If you are worried about the impact that the autumn budget is going to have on your business, you should not consider redundancies. Redundancies are notoriously expensive because not only do you have to pay notice pay to the people that you're making redundant, you also have to pay them redundancy pay, which, dependent on their length of service, could be, and their age, could be up to 2 weeks per year served. The other issue is that redundancy processes naturally have a negative impact on the entire workforce. If people know, even if their job isn't affected, if people know that their colleagues are potentially going to be made redundant, it affects everybody's productivity, it affects morale, people might start to jump ship, people that you actually want to keep in the business, the talent that you actually want to keep in the business might start to leave. It also means that you do lose knowledge and talent from your business, which is expensive to recoup. Trying to recruit and onboard and train a new member of staff takes a good 6 months of time investment, never mind the money. So it's not the right answer to jump straight to cutting the workforce and reducing headcount. Yes, you can look at making savings and you can potentially put a freeze on pay increases that aren't related to national minimum wage. You could look at reducing overtime. You could look at reducing recruitment or even freezing recruitment, just stop recruiting for now and look at how you can manage capacities and workloads with the current team that you have. But you can also start to do more proactive things like manage performance more. I can almost guarantee that you haven't done an appraisal with your member of your staff, or if you did do an appraisal, it was an annual appraisal and maybe about 2 years ago now. So start managing performance, start driving more performance, more efficiency, reduced costs, reduced wastage, whatever it is that might affect your business. Look at how you can drive your team to help your business survive this period. This is also now the time when we need to start taking a bit of a stand on things like poor attitude, poor behaviours, poor timekeeping, any of those little niggly issues that you just let go because it's easier to avoid the awkward conversation. Now is the time to start handling that, because the more you can get a handle on things like that, the more efficient, the more effective, and the more high performing your team will become as a result. And if you need any help with any of that, you know where we are.